Keith, where are you really? This isn't like you. I called your office today and they said you took vacation days. What's going on? You never take time off without letting me know. Please come home. I'm really worried about you.
Things are bad, really bad. I can't come back anymore. I'm so sorry.
Keith, where are you right now? Just tell me and I'll come to you. We can figure this out.
Sorry, I can't tell you. It's not safe.
Not safe? What do you mean? Are you in some kind of trouble? You haven't been home for 3 days. I'm losing my mind with worry here. What are you thinking disappearing like this, especially now with the baby coming? Please, I'm begging you, explain what's happening. I'm your wife. You can tell me anything.
I just put divorce papers in our mailbox. I'm so sorry, Sarah.
What? Divorce papers? This has to be a joke. What are you talking about? Where is this coming from all of a sudden? I'm pregnant right now. I'm 8 months along with our daughter. How could you do this? Our baby is about to be born. She needs her father. I need my husband.
I'm sorry. I really am. You have no idea how much this hurts me, too.
Then why are you doing this? What do you mean, sorry? This makes no sense. We were just talking about baby names last week. What changed? Are you telling me you want me to raise our daughter alone? As a single mother?
Please, I don't have a choice here. You have to believe me.
Why? At least give me a reason. Don't I deserve that much after everything we've been through? You won't even tell me why? Don't shut me out like this. Let me help you.
This is to protect us, to protect you and the baby. That's all I can say. It's not because I stopped loving you. Please believe that. I still love you so much.
Nothing you're saying makes any sense. If you love me, you wouldn't leave me. Not like this. If it's to protect us, then talk to me. We're a team. We've always faced everything together.
I told you I can't. Saying anything more will just put you in danger. Just forget about me. Move on with your life. Find someone who can be there for you and our daughter. If anyone asks about me, tell them you don't know anything, that you haven't heard from me. And please don't contact the police. I'm begging you. This isn't about any crime or anything like that. It's more complicated. The less you know, the safer you'll be.
Then what is it about? Make me understand, Keith. I deserve to know. This is beyond irresponsible. You can't just abandon your pregnant wife and disappear. Your parents are worried too. They keep calling me asking if I've heard from you. Please, please just explain why this is happening. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I told you I can't! Why can't you understand that? If I tell you, it'll put us all in danger. You, me, the baby, my parents, everyone!
What danger? From who? Just give me something here, Keith. Throw me a bone. This is ridiculous. Is this really happening right now? Is this some kind of terrible prank? Getting divorced now means you're abandoning me and our baby. Do you get that?
Yeah, I know what it means. I guess it does look that way from the outside. Since I won't be around, I won't be there for you or to see our daughter grow up.
I can't believe this. I know that, Keith. I don't need you to spell it out for me.
But even if I want to come back, I can't. God, I wish I could explain, but I just can't.
Keith, please come back. Let's talk about this in person. We can get divorced if you really want, but at least have the decency to say it to my face.
You can throw away my stuff. I won't be needing it anymore where I'm going. Just file those divorce papers. It's better for everyone this way. A clean break.
Wait, stop! You don't get to make this decision alone. I'm your wife, damn it! Keith, please answer me. Don't do this. Don't throw away our family. What about our baby? How is she supposed to grow up without a father?
Hey, long time no see. It's been a while, hasn't it?
What? Who is this? I don't recognize this number.
It's me, Keith, your husband. Well, ex-husband, I guess. Don't tell me you forgot about me already. I know it's been a few years.
Keith? Oh, right. This isn't your old number. I deleted that one a long time ago.
Yeah, it's my new number. Make sure you save this as my new contact info.
Keith, is this really you? After all this time? Why are you suddenly messaging me now?
Yeah, it's really me, in the flesh. Well, in the text, I suppose. I'm so sorry about everything, Sarah, for leaving the way I did. You didn't deserve that. Thank you for raising our daughter alone. I can't imagine how hard that must have been.
Why are you doing this now, Keith? Popping up in my life out of nowhere?
Don't be so cold. Can't a father want to reconnect with his family? You haven't actually filed those divorce papers yet, have you? Be honest.
Actually, I have filed them. A long time ago. Took me a while to track you down to serve you.
What? No, that can't be right. You don't have to pretend with me. I know the truth. You're still legally my wife. Want to know how I know? You're still using my last name. I saw Smith on your house nameplate when I stopped by the other day.
You stopped by my house? How do you even know where I live now? I moved after you left.
I wasn't stalking you or anything, I swear. Don't get the wrong idea. I just happened to see you and our daughter walking the other day, and I followed you home to see where you lived. Then I saw the Smith nameplate on your house, so I knew you hadn't remarried at least.
So you were following us. Do you have any idea how creepy that is, Keith?
You're right, I'm sorry. That was out of line. I was just surprised to see you both. I didn't have the courage to approach you then and there. Seeing you again after so long, I froze up. I know I caused you a lot of trouble when I disappeared, more than I can probably ever make up for.
You sure did. That's the understatement of the century. What was that nonsense about protecting us again? I'd love to hear you explain that one. You almost had me believing you for a while there, you know? That it was for some noble reason. You were really good at lying back then. I'll give you that much. You almost deserve an Oscar.
It wasn't a lie, Sarah. I know you probably don't believe me, but I meant every word back then. Do you want me to tell you what really happened? Why I had to leave so suddenly? I'll tell you everything now, though I wouldn't blame you if you don't believe a word I say.
Okay, I'm listening. This should be good. Go on.
The real reason I left was because I was a guarantor for a friend's loan. A big loan!
A loan? That's what this was about? That's something you easily could have told me about.
No, it wasn't that simple. This wasn't your average bank loan. They borrowed money from some really dangerous people, Sarah. I'm talking loan sharks with mob ties.
What? Loan sharks? The mob? Are you kidding me right now, Keith? If that's true, you should have gone to the police or hired a lawyer, not abandoned your family.
No, it wasn't something that simple. Going to the cops would have just made things worse, trust me. I was scared they might come after you and the baby if you stayed with me. It threatened you to get to me. That's why I left the divorce papers. I thought a clean break would keep you both safe.
Is that so? Well, I've got to hand it to you, Keith. You sure know how to spin a story.
It's the truth, Sarah, I swear. But look, that's all in the past now. Water under the bridge. What I really wanted to ask is, could we maybe try living together again as a family?
What? Are you out of your mind? You can't be serious right now. Obviously not. After the way you just up and disappeared, with no warning? Leaving me alone and pregnant while I was on the verge of giving birth to our daughter? It would have been one thing if you'd left us some savings, but you cleaned out our joint account before you vanished.
I needed that money to run, to get away and keep you all safe. I hated having to do that. But I never once forgot about you and our daughter, not for a single day. When I saw you both by chance the other day, I actually cried. I broke down right there on the sidewalk. Seeing how big our baby girl had gotten, it really hit me how much I've missed.
Well, you certainly didn't seem to be in a hurry to make contact. Till now, apparently.
You're right, I should have reached out sooner. I was just scared you'd reject me. But I'm here now. Please, just let me meet her once. Let me see my daughter. Our daughter. I promise I won't upset her or expect too much. I just need to see her.
No, absolutely not. Not happening. I won't let a man who never paid a cent in child support suddenly waltz in and see her.
Child support? Is that what this is about? I'll pay then. I'll pay back everything I owe for all these years. Every penny. Just name the amount.
Oh, really? You suddenly have that kind of money? Last I checked, you left us high and dry.
I've been working while I was away. Hard manual labor type jobs, under the table stuff. I've saved up quite a bit. I can help support you both now like I always should have.
If you really mean that, then start by returning the savings you stole when you left.
Fine, I'll pay that back too. I'll even add interest. Just please let me make this right. Let me be a father to my daughter. I'll do anything, Sarah. I'm begging you.
You're assuming quite a lot thinking I'll let you just see her like that. So you'll really pay what you owe, even though you're under no legal obligation since I filed the divorce papers?
Yes, I'll really pay it, every penny and more. I just want a chance to be in my daughter's life. You filed the papers, but you're still using my name. That has to mean something.
Don't read too much into a name. But okay, let's see if you actually follow through this time. Where should we meet for you to see her and give me the money?
How about our old place? For old time's sake, it'll be nice and private.
Absolutely not. Have you lost your mind? I'm not meeting you alone in private.
Why not? What's the issue? You think I'd try something weird?
I don't know what you'd do. The Keith I knew disappeared years ago. I have no idea who you are now.
Wow, I can't believe you think that little of me. You really think I'm capable of hurting you? You kept those divorce papers because deep down you were waiting for me to come back, right?
No comment. Believe whatever fantasy you want, Keith. How many years do you think it's been? 3? 4? Long enough. It has to be somewhere public or no deal. I don't trust easily anymore, and certainly not you.
I guess that's fair. I can't blame you for being cautious, not after what I put you through. How about the mall near the highway? The big one with the food court and the movie theater. There's one like that in this area, right? I think I remember passing it on my way here.
Yes, there's a mall like that. It's pretty much the only one around, so I know which you mean. That works. It's public, plenty of people around. I'll feel safe meeting you there. I'm free this Saturday. Does that work for you? I'd rather get this over with.
Yeah, Saturday is perfect. I'm free all day, so just name the time and I'll be there. I can hardly wait to see you both. I've missed so much and I have so much catching up to do.
Let's say 1 p.m. then, outside the main food court entrance. Don't be late.
I'll be there at 12:30, not a minute later. I don't want to waste a second of time with you and Lily. And Sarah, thank you. Truly, this means more to me than you can possibly imagine. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to earn back your trust, no matter how long it takes. Hey Sarah, when can I see Lily again? I've been thinking about her non-stop since our meeting.
Funny you should ask. What about the child support you promised now that we've met?
What about it? I just saw Lily that one time at the mall. I thought that was a given. Besides, we barely spent any time together. Lily was so shy, she barely came near me. The last time we met wasn't even an hour long. You can't expect me to pay up already.
Oh, I absolutely can expect that. What exactly did you think would happen here, Keith? She was fussy because she doesn't know you. You're a stranger to her. What did you expect? Besides, you're the one who said you just wanted to meet her once. You're moving the goalposts now.
Look, I want to keep seeing her from now on. I thought I made that clear. I won't ask to live with you, but at least let me be near our family. Let me spend time with my child.
Our family? No, Keith. This is my family. The family you abandoned, remember? I've been doing just fine without you. Lily has been doing just fine without you.
You can't shut me out forever, Sarah. I'm trying to make amends here. Why are you being so difficult? I didn't abandon you because I stopped loving you or because I didn't want to be a father. My life was really in danger. Your life and Lily's were in danger. I did what I had to do.
Your circumstances don't matter to me, Keith. I really couldn't care less about your excuses. Do you have any idea how much I struggled after you left? How hard it was to raise a newborn alone?
I can only imagine. And I'm sorrier than you will ever know, but I'm here now. Doesn't that count for something? Look, how about this? If you're working full-time, I could watch Lily during the day while you're at work.
You must be joking. Why on earth would I trust you alone with my daughter? I don't even trust you alone with me. And what do you mean, if I'm working? Of course I'm working. I'm a single mother. I have to work. Some of us don't have the luxury of disappearing for years to run from our responsibilities.
You're right. That was presumptuous of me. I apologize. I guess I'm just eager to help however I can. I'm not working right now since I just got back into town, so I have plenty of free time to watch Lily.
So not only are you not working, but you don't even have a stable living situation, do you?
Well, no, not exactly. I've been staying in motels and cheap short-term rentals since I got back. I'm planning to look for work, but I can't exactly rent a decent place quite yet. These things take time.
Right, so in addition to abandoning us, you also have no job and nowhere to live. Quite the catch. Let me guess, your next question is going to be if you can stay with us for a while. Am I right?
Would that really be so bad? I promise I won't get in the way or cause any trouble. I could sleep on the couch or Lily's floor. Anywhere is fine. I'm not picky at all. I just want to be close to my family again, Sarah. I've missed so much. Please, let me make this right.
Unbelievable. The sheer audacity to even suggest such a thing after everything you've done. I already told you no, Keith. I will never let you back into our lives. Not like before.
But we're still married, Sarah! You're still my wife in the eyes of the law! If you were really done with me, you would have divorced me officially already! But you didn't!
My marital status is none of your business. You lost the right to ask me about that when you left us. And you haven't done a single thing since reappearing to earn even a shred of my trust back. You can't even be a halfway decent father. Why on earth would I let you into my home? I knew it. You probably don't even have money for the child support you owe, do you? This was all just another lie.
It's not a lie, Sarah! I do have the money! I'll pay the child support, all of it! But after Lily gets more comfortable with me. Right now she acts like I'm a total stranger.
She acts like you're a stranger because you are a stranger, Keith. An unreliable, untrustworthy stranger. So if she doesn't warm up to you, which I have no intention of forcing her to do, by the way, you won't pay?
No, that's not what I meant. I'll still pay. I'm just worried that if I give you the money now, you'll take it and run. You won't let me see her anymore if you're not getting something out of it, too. I need some reassurance here.
You know what? Fine. If it'll get you to actually follow through for once, we can try this your way. But you better start paying that child support. And I mean starting immediately, in monthly installments.
Yes, absolutely. I'll bring the first month's payment next time we meet, I promise. Just please don't cut me off from Lily completely. I need to be in her life, Sarah. I need to make things right.
We'll see, Keith. I'll believe it when I see that money. But you better actually pay this time. I mean it.
I will, Sarah. I give you my word. Things will be different this time around. So when can I see you both next? I want to give Lily her present and obviously the money for you.
I'll have to check my schedule and Lily's. She has daycare and play dates. It's not always easy to find free time.
I understand, but please make it soon, Sarah. I'm really trying to step up and be responsible here.
Funny, that would be a first. But why the sudden urgency, Keith? What's the rush?
Well, once I find a job, I might not have such an open schedule anymore. I want to spend time with her while I can.
Ah, I see. So you expect me to prioritize you immediately, even though you never prioritized us. Got it. All right, I'll look at my calendar and let you know. But I'm not making any promises. Lily comes first, always.
I know she does, and that's how it should be. You're an incredible mom, Sarah. I see that. Anyway, that's all I can ask for. Thank you for agreeing to meet again, for giving me another chance with Lily.
Don't make me regret it, Keith. I mean it. This is your absolute last chance. For Lily's sake, not yours. Hey Keith, something came up and I don't think I can make it today after all. It's not a good time.
What? But I'm already here! I'm at the restaurant where we agreed to have lunch! I even told the staff we were celebrating something special and to put it on my tab. Order whatever you like. I brought Lily's present and everything, a big stuffed unicorn almost as big as she is.
A stuffed animal? She has plenty of those, Keith. If you wanted to impress her, should have thought of that years ago. Besides, you should save your money for the child support you owe. Seems like you forgot that little detail. It's fine, really. I got this. Lily and I have gotten by this long without you. Not like I expected you to follow through.
Whoa, hang on, I didn't forget anything. But how am I supposed to bond with Lily if she won't give me a chance?
She's not obligated to give you a chance, Keith. You're the adult, she's the child. She owes you nothing.
I know that, but she's my daughter too. You can't keep her from me forever, Sarah. Last time we met, she got all anxious when I tried to talk to her. She wouldn't even look at me. Then she got upset and started crying and spilled her juice all over my shirt. It was a disaster. I just want a relationship with my daughter. Why won't she bond with me, Sarah? Is it something you said to her? What kind of parenting is this that she's scared of her own father?
How dare you accuse me of alienating her against you? She doesn't need my help to see who you really are, Keith. My daughter is a smart, sweet, mature little girl. She's an excellent judge of character. I've raised her to be wary of untrustworthy men, and she's right to be cautious of you.
So you admit it? You've turned her against me on purpose. How is that fair, Sarah?
I've turned her against you. That's rich. No, Keith, you turned her against you all on your own. With your selfishness, your lies, your broken promises, she doesn't need me to see that. Why would I want her to get attached to a self-centered deadbeat who never thinks of anyone but himself? You know what? I'm done with this conversation. Don't contact us again, Keith. We're through.
So that's it? You're just gonna cut me out? Just like that? Even though I'm trying to do the right thing? What a colossal waste of my time! I should have known you'd never let me see my own kid. You know what? Forget the child support. I'm not paying a cent if I can't even see my daughter. She barely looks like me anyway. Not like she got any of my good looks. What an ugly brat. Hell, I'm starting to doubt she even has my DNA. Maybe you were cheating on me, you...
Of course course she doesn't have your DNA, Keith. She's not your daughter, and she never was.
What? What the hell are you talking about? Not my daughter! Lily isn't my child? Is that what you're saying right now? This doesn't make any sense! If she's not mine, then whose is she? Were you cheating on me, Sarah? Sleeping around behind my back?
Don't be dense, Keith. I never cheated on you, though Lord knows I had reason to with the way you acted. The girl you met at the mall wasn't Lily. She wasn't the baby I was pregnant with when you left. That little girl was my second daughter, my child with my new husband. She's only 3 years old. Lily, your actual biological daughter that I was carrying when you abandoned us, she's almost 6 now. Funny how you couldn't even tell the difference. Really shows how much you care about being a father.
What the actual hell, Sarah? You tricked me? That whole meeting was a setup? I can't believe this. So that girl, she really wasn't Lily? She wasn't my kid after all? How was I supposed to know how big a 6-year-old is supposed to be? I'm not a damn pediatrician. Wait, back up a second. Did you just say your second daughter with your new husband? You have another kid now, Sarah? And you remarried too? When the hell did all this happen?
Yes, Keith. I have another daughter now. 2, in fact. Lily has a little sister. Not that it's any of your business. And yes, I remarried. I told you I filed the divorce papers, didn't I? Or did you forget that little detail? What, did you really think I was going to sit around pining for you and wait for you to come back?
But the house! Your mailbox! It still said Smith! That's my last name! I saw it with my own eyes!
You really are a special kind of stupid, aren't you, Keith? I knew you were dumb, but this is a new low. By complete coincidence, and I mean complete coincidence, my new husband's last name is also Smith. Shocking, I know. It's almost like Smith is an incredibly common surname or something.
This is unbelievable. You've got to be kidding me. Your new husband's name is Smith too? Seriously? Why the hell didn't you tell me you remarried right away, the second I contacted you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to give you a detailed update on my marital status and reproductive choices? Last time I checked, Keith, I don't owe you a damn thing. Certainly not the intimate details of my personal life. I told you I filed the divorce papers. It's not my problem you made dumb assumptions based on a last name. Besides, I wanted to see what you were really after. Why you suddenly popped back up after all this time. I was hoping to get some of the child support you owe me and Lily, if I'm being completely honest.
I can't believe this. You tricked me, Sarah. You lied to me and made me think that other girl was my daughter. Do you have any idea how much I was looking forward to rebuilding a relationship with my child? This is the worst thing anyone has ever done to me. I hope you're happy with your little scheme.
Oh, spare me the victim act, Keith. You're the only one who deceived anyone here. I saw right through you the second you contacted me. I knew you wanted something. You were planning to try to worm your way back into my life to get money, weren't you?
Money? You think that's what this was about? I can't believe you would accuse me of that, Sarah. I came back because I wanted to make things right, because I wanted to be a father to my child.
No, Keith. You came back because you wanted to use me and Lily to solve whatever trouble you're in. Let me guess, you were hoping to sweet-talk your way into staying with us rent-free for a while, huh? probably planned on stealing from me again the second you had access to my bank account or credit cards.
Wow, Sarah, you really think I'm that low that I would steal from the mother of my child? I made mistakes, Sarah, I admit that. I wasn't always the best husband or father, I see that now. But I would never exploit my own family for money. I'm not a monster, Sarah. Do you really think that little of me?
Yes, Keith, I absolutely do think you're that low. You've never given me a single reason to think otherwise. My husband now, he helped me do a little digging after you contacted me. Wanted to make sure you were on the level. Turns out you still have debts up to your eyeballs, don't you, Keith? Still borrowing from shady characters too, I bet.
Debts? Shady characters? I don't know what you're talking about, Sarah. I told you I've been working. I've been keeping my nose clean and saving up so I could help provide for you and our daughter.
Cut the crap, Keith. I know everything. This little sob story of yours might have worked when we were younger, but not anymore. You were probably going to try to scam your way into our house so you could hide from your debtors, weren't you? I'm guessing they're probably looking for you, huh? Trying to collect on all that money you owe?
Look, I don't know what your new husband thinks he found out about me, but it's not what it looks like, okay? Yes, I still have some debts, old ones from back then that I'm still paying off little by little. That much is true. But I'm not hiding from anyone, Sarah, I swear. I'm not in any trouble. I haven't done anything wrong. I just wanted a chance to reconnect with you and Lily because I'm tired of running from my responsibilities.
Funny, I don't believe a single word coming out of your mouth. Once a liar, always a liar. Let me take a wild guess. You were sleeping with someone else's wife or girlfriend again, weren't you? Just like when you disappeared the first time. I know all about that too, by the way. The real reason you left us.
What? What are you talking about, Sarah? I never cheated on you. I would never do that to you. I told you the truth about why I left, about the loan and the money I owed. I was trying to protect you.
Keith, for once in your miserable life, just stop lying. I'm so sick of your bullshit, I could scream. We both know the real reason you vanished was because you were screwing some gangster's girl behind my back. And you were borrowing money from any low-life loan shark that would give you the time of day, weren't you?
Oh, shit! They did come to the house asking about me after I left, didn't they? I had a feeling they might, but I hoped... Sarah, I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. If I had known for sure they would harass you, I never would have...
If you had known? If you had known? Are you seriously this dense, Keith? You knew they would come looking for you. You knew the kind of people you were mixed up with. But instead of facing it like a man, instead of coming clean to your pregnant wife, you ran like a coward. I was terrified, Keith. I was alone, pregnant, and had no idea if you were even alive. And then these big, scary, tattooed guys start banging on the door in the middle of the night, demanding to know where you were. They forced their way into the house and started tearing it apart looking for you. I thought they were going to kill me, Keith.
God, Sarah, I had no idea it was that bad. If I had known they would put their hands on you and threaten you like that. I thought I was doing the right thing by leaving. I was trying to keep you safe by not getting you involved. I was stupid and selfish and More worried about my own problems than what might happen to you. I see that now.
Your problems, Keith? You mean the affair you were having with someone else's woman catching up to you? Because that's what this all boils down to, doesn't it? You couldn't keep it in your pants and nearly got us killed. I hope she was worth it, Keith. I hope sneaking around with that whore was worth destroying your family for.
It's not like that, Sarah. It wasn't about her. I made a stupid mistake and things just spiraled out of control. Look, I know I screwed up, okay? I screwed up bigger than I even realized, and you and Lily paid the price. I get it. But I'm trying to make it right, Sarah. I'm trying to step up and be a better man, a better father. That's gotta count for something.
No, Keith. It really doesn't count for squat. Not after everything you put me through. Put your own child through. We needed you, Keith. When I was scared and alone and pregnant, I needed my husband. And you weren't there. And now, after years of silence, you thought you could just waltz back into our lives with a little sweet talk and a stuffed unicorn? You really thought I would let you around my children? That I would let you back into my home? Near my family?
Wait, children? As in plural? Oh God, Sarah, don't tell me you had Lily's little sister with me. Did you not file the divorce papers until after she was born? Have I abandoned 2 daughters instead of 1?
What? No, you absolute idiot. Lily's sister isn't yours. I told you, she's my child with my husband. My real husband. The man who was there for me when you weren't. The man who stepped up to be a father to your daughter when you ran. The man who is twice the husband and father you could ever hope to be on your best day.
Message received loud and clear, Sarah. You've moved on, I get it. You're over me. You've made that painfully obvious. I just wanted to make things right with you and Lily, but I see now that's never going to happen. I screwed up too bad. You hate me, and honestly, I don't blame you. I'd hate me too if I was in your shoes. I have a lot of regrets, Sarah.
I don't give a damn about your regrets, Keith. Your guilt, your apologies, your excuses. I'm over all of it. Now you listen to me and you listen good. This is the last time I ever want to hear from you. Do you understand? Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't show up at my house. Nothing. You stay the hell away from me and my daughters. As far as Lily is concerned, her father is dead. Mike is the only dad she's ever known, and he's the only one she needs.
I guess I can respect that. The damage I've done, it's probably too deep to ever repair. If I'm really so toxic that my own child is better off without me in her life, then I have to live with that. Tell her I'm sorry for failing her, for not being the dad she deserves. I do love her, Sarah, even if I suck at showing it.
If you really love her, Keith, you'll leave us alone. You'll let her heal from your betrayal and abandonment. She's happy, Keith. She's safe and loved and thriving without you. If you care about her at all, let her have that.
I will, Sarah.
After that final confrontation over text, my ex-husband Keith was quite literally caught by his own parents and forcibly sent out to sea for nearly a year as punishment for his actions. From what I heard through the grapevine, the fishing boat he was assigned to has a reputation for being particularly brutal. 20-hour days, dangerous conditions, bare-bone accommodations. His father pulled some strings to get him placed on the worst ship with the most unforgiving captain. Part of me almost felt bad for him, knowing he would be subjected to such backbreaking labor for months on end. But then I remembered everything he put me through, all the lies and betrayal and cowardice, and suddenly, I didn't feel an ounce of sympathy. If I'm being completely honest, there's a vindictive part of me that hopes he suffers out there on the unforgiving sea. That maybe, just maybe, a hard life of manual labor will beat some sense and decency into him. But even if it doesn't, even if he comes back the same selfish, manipulative bastard he was when he left, I've realized it doesn't really matter anymore. He's no longer my problem or my responsibility. I washed my hands of Keith the second I found out the real reason he abandoned me and our unborn child. And as despicable as that was, as much as it destroyed me at the time, I see now it was a twisted blessing in disguise, because it set me free from a toxic, dead-end marriage and opened the door for real love to enter my life. You see, in Keith's absence, I not only survived, but I found a way to thrive. I discovered a strength and resilience in myself I never knew I possessed. I learned that I could be an incredible mother even without a partner to lean on, and ultimately, I was able to open my heart again and build the loving family I always dreamed of, just not with Keith. When Mike came into the picture, it felt like the sun finally emerging after an endless storm. He was kind, stable, dependable, everything Keith wasn't. He accepted me as I was, baggage and all, and willingly stepped into the father role for Lily without hesitation. Watching their bond grow, seeing my little girl light up every time Mike walked through the door, it began to heal something deep inside of me. Of course, Mike and I had our fair share of discussions and even arguments about Keith and his role, or lack thereof, in Lily's life. I had to fill Mike in on a lot of ugly, painful details about my previous marriage that I had initially glossed over, but he listened without judgment, held me as I cried, and respected the boundaries I needed to set for my own mental health. Together, we decided that, unless Lily starts asking hard questions when she's older, we would let her believe her biological father had passed away when she was a baby. I know that might sound harsh to some people, denying a child access to their real parent, but in our case, it truly felt like the best thing for her. Keith was never there for Lily, even when we were still together. He missed every doctor's appointment, never helped set up the nursery, often stayed out all night, and slept all day. He just couldn't be bothered to step up and embrace his new role as a father. Can you imagine how confusing it would be for Lily to suddenly have this stranger appear and claim to be her dad after years of absence? How devastating it would be for her to get attached to him, only for Keith to inevitably disappear again the moment things got tough? I couldn't bear to put my child through that trauma. Not when she already had a wonderful, loving daddy in her life in the form of Mike. And what a dad he has been. Mike was there for Lily's first steps, her first words, her first day of school. He's the one kissing her boo-boos, scaring away the monsters under her bed, beaming with pride at her dance recitals. Blood doesn't make a family, love does. And that little girl is surrounded by so much love, she doesn't have room for Keith's particular brand of poison. As for me, I'd be lying if I said I was completely over the emotional scars Keith left me with. Even with a new baby on the way, a doting husband, and a beautiful daughter, it still hits me some nights. That feeling of utter betrayal and abandonment, I don't know if that wound will ever fully heal. But I'm trying my best to focus on the blessings in my life rather than the pains of my past. I'm determined not to let Keith's actions taint the good memories I'm making now with my little family. He took so much from me over the years without even realizing it. I won't give him the power to steal my joy anymore. So while I'll never forgive my ex-husband for the unforgivable, I've at least found some closure in knowing that he is facing real consequences for once in his miserable life. Even if it's taken over half a decade, Keith is finally being forced to grapple with the mess he made. And whether he sinks or swims out there, whether he learns his lesson or stubbornly remains the same old Keith, I know I'll be just fine. Better than fine, actually, because I'm not wasting one more second of my time or energy on that man. Instead, I'm pouring all my love and effort into the people who have proven they deserve it. My daughters and my husband. I'm focused on building an even stronger, happier, healthier family with Mike by my side. I'm excited to watch Lily grow into a smart, capable, compassionate young woman who knows her worth. And I'm eagerly awaiting the arrival of our new little bundle of joy, grateful for the chance to do it all again with a true parenting partner this time. My past with Keith will always be a part of my story, but it doesn't define me anymore, and that's the most liberating feeling in the world.